I hope you are now able to map some of the elements to the analogy I have made right now. So let's do that. So what these each elements in the restaurants mean in a computer architecture terms. So let's talk about that. First of all, who are you in this example? You are nothing but a programmer who is going to enter the program into the system. In this case, a order. Now, the waiter who is taking the order is doing two roles here. First of all, he is the input device, input, and he's also performing the role of compiler. Now remember, compiler is the uh, stage in which the program statements written in a higher level programming languages are converted to the machine level machine instructions, the instructions understood by machines. So here he's doing some similar things. He's taking down your order and he's converting this order to the shortcuts which the restaurant staff understands. Okay. Now the after order is done. So what is the order here? So most important question. The order, the lists, each of the items are nothing but instructions about what is to be prepared, and the order is nothing but instruction memory. Okay. So now this is instruction memory is given to the kitchen. I hope you have guessed about what is kitchen as well. Kitchen is nothing but the actual central processing unit where the data is operated upon. As you can see, the supervisor is doing here he's decoding the instructions and also controlling the other elements in the restaurant. So supervisor is nothing but the control unit. Control unit reads the instructions from the instruction memory, decodes them, understands them what it means, and provides the control signal to other components of CPU. In this case, this is the chef. Chef is nothing but ALU, who is actually performing the operations on data. The data, in this analogy, we mean food or food ingredients. So basically the food shelf is here nothing but data memory. I hope you are able to visualize all the terminologies here. So they are very easily matched. So food shelf is the data memory. The food is taken to the CPU. It is processed. After it is processed, it is written back or it is given back to the data memory. The control unit is controlling all the operations. The ALU is performing actual processing. And this waiter, the final, it's very simple. It's nothing but the output unit. So you want to observe the output of your program. That is basically the order you gave. You want the food to be served to you. So that is the output. So this output unit is going to take the data from the memory and display it to you using some output devices. Okay. So this is the entire picture of the processor. Now you have seen it through the restaurant example. Now the reason behind taking this example is that the computer architecture may seem abstract, having abstract terms and too many technical terms. However, it is just a mere reflection of human organizational systems that we see every day, such as restaurants, banks, libraries, corporate offices, and so on. So you will find these examples everywhere. And with these examples, the subject or the computer architecture, the function is much more easier to understand. So I hope you have enjoyed the example and thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.